Hello YouTubers. Today we're going to do a short video with our Wyze video doorbell. We've had this now for several months, so I can give you a bit of a review, a good review on the notifications, on the video itself, and on the voice. So you could take a look and see what you think, and at the end I'll give you what my thoughts are of it also. In the following recordings, what I'm going to show you is a look at two videos that I took showing the notifications as I recorded them. And I'll follow that by letting you see those same recordings through the app and also some of my app settings. All right, we are going to test notifications. So you could see over between those two posts is where the door is and the doorbell. So it actually can't even see me yet because there's a little brick side. So here we go walking up, and here's my phone, and we'll see what happens. The blue light is on the phone. It has just seen me. I don't know if you saw it light up, and it saw me, and I have just now gotten my notification. All right, I'm going to do this again. And one of the things, if you don't have the Cam Plus, is that unfortunately there is a 5-minute waiting time in between notifications. So I think I'll also do the 14-day trial and see how that works. So here we go. So this is exactly as a delivery person would go up to the front door. And let's see what happens. The light should turn white when the doorbell sees me. It is not yet turned, but this is about where, and it has seen me. And let's see how long it takes. And there it is. Here are those same clips, but this time we'll watch from inside the app. Well, let's take a look at what we have on our app here. So this is the Wyze app, and I've gone to events here on the bottom. And you could see the garage cam, which I have, does show person, which was me. Here it also showed an event, which was the light up here shutting off after I had closed my garage. What I'd like to do is take you back to the doorbell notifications that we saw, and there were two of them, if you remember, we just looked at. So let's go back to the first one here, and there'll be a 12-second clip. And this is where I came up and notice the notification. Again, the thing here is it's 12 seconds. It's free, so I'm not paying any subscription price. So anyway, let's go to the second one, which was 5 minutes later, and I'll explain also when I get there. So here we go. This is 5 minutes later, and this is how a delivery person would come up. This is another 12-second view. Now, let me give you a few issues here. One is that when you use the free included in Wyze video doorbell, you get a 12-second view, which is nice, and it's in the cloud, which is nice. And you could download it, so you could do a bunch of things with it. So you get all those things. However, you actually have to wait. You have to wait 5 minutes in between notifications. So here's one and here's two. I actually waited, as you could see here, 9 minutes. But so you have to wait 5 minutes, and that may or may not be a problem. And 12 seconds may or may not be enough time. So we'll check and see how this works with Cam Plus, which is a subscription service. Here you're going to be able to see just a few of the settings that I'm using, and hopefully it'll help you in your settings also. I'll go home, and once I'm home I'll tap on the doorbell, and then I'll go up here to settings. And when you come down to settings, first I'll just show you on detection settings the detection zone. Let's take a look at what I've done. And you could see here, I've just done this part. I've only a couple of times actually gotten a vehicle that goes by, so it has not been an issue. I'm no longer getting birds or anything like that. So there's the detection zone, which I have turned on to use. And if you go to notifications, I have those all turned on. If you go down to advanced settings, the white LED light I do have come on when it's recording, so people know I'm recording them, and I think that's okay, so I go ahead and do that. I have the Wyze logo on it. I do record sound also, so you could do all of those things if you would like. I have night vision on auto. So here I've gone to event recording, and you could see that I do have the doorbell on all day. Here's where we talk about the Cam Plus. I currently am just using the built-in free 12-second cloud stored tapes or recordings, I'm sorry. So if we go here to smart detection, the minute I turn on person detection, it will pop up and say, hey, sorry, but here's Cam Plus, which will give you a whole bunch of improvements for a single camera. So it's it would be $2 a month or $20 a year. It just provides a whole lot more. We're going to test it and see what you guys think. How's that? So you can see here, you get unlimited full-length video recordings. You get back-to-back recordings, no more 5-minute gaps. You can detect people, packages, vehicles, and pets. So for a doorbell, that's kind of sort of what you want, isn't it? And you can fast forward through clips if you like. And again, for a single device, it would be $20 a year. And unlimited devices would be a lot. So I would never do anything other than single. So that's what we've got right now. Okay, now I'm just going to ring the doorbell and we'll talk to the person inside so you can get an idea of how it sounds to the person outside. In this test, I'm just going to ring the doorbell and speak to the person inside and see what the sound is like. So here we go. There's the doorbell. I will ring the bell. I got a notification on my phone, but we'll do notifications separately.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I am testing
What do you
one.
want?
Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm going to back up and try again. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me from here?
Yes. I can hear you.
All right, and one more time. Can you hear me from here?
Yes, I can.
Test concluded. Thank you. I signed up for the 14-day free trial with Cam Plus, so the next videos will show you how Cam Plus works. Please note that back-to-back videos can happen right away. You don't have to wait, and that it is longer than 12 seconds. Now I've signed up for Cam Plus, so in this recording, what you could see is that I'm able to go beyond the 12 seconds. You could see me move back and forth. You see my entire body from top to bottom in this video clip. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll walk away, and I'm going to come right back to show you that you'll be able now to do back-to-back videos without having to wait the 5 minutes. In this video clip, I just turned around and walked right back. I did not wait even a minute, and so back-to-back works just fine. Everything seems really good. By the way, you're watching both of these clips I'm showing through the Wyze app, which I downloaded, so you can also get a look at how simple it is to download and see. Okay, this time as we move forward, I am going to ring the doorbell, and let's see how long before I'm notified that somebody is at the doorbell. So you could see the white light. It means the doorbell knows I'm there. I have rung it. And there it is. And when I click on the picture, it shows me there. That wasn't too bad, actually. So here we go, walking up, same place. It's on your left of this front door is where the doorbell is. You'll see it turn white in a moment. There it is, it turned white, which means it sees it. And I'll do a count when we actually get to get this on the computer. But this notification is taking a very long time. And the reason is, it is still recording, I think. There's the pop-up. That took a long time, so I'm going to do it again. And again, you'll see it turn white. It has turned white. So now I'm going to walk away. And let's see how fast we get this notification. Just now. That was pretty slow. So I'm going to do one more time. I'm going to walk from the front of the house and we'll try it again, okay? Here we go. We're walking up. So it looks like the difference is that it takes a long time because it's recording. So it's going to turn white in a moment. There it is. It turned white. I am going to turn away. Wow. Go ahead and summarize our Wyze video doorbell. I'll start with the price, and this won't take long. I actually got it several months ago, bundled with my Wyze door lock. The bundle price was free, so of course that was simple. I've noticed that the prices are sometimes bundled, sometimes not, discounts, etc. So if you're interested in it, you ought to just keep watching it until you're comfortable. But no matter what, the price is always lower than the competitors. That's typical for Wyze, as you probably already know. Next one is really a little bit more difficult. Cam Plus, yes or no, what should you do? For my non-video doorbells, so for my cameras that I have around the house, I don't have a problem with not using the Cam Plus because they have an SD card in them. They're always recording, and as a result, I'm okay with those. I actually have Cam Plus Lite, which is a legacy account, and I picked my own price. So all of those are under Cam Plus Lite. I hardly pay anything for it. They have SD cards that record 24 hours a day, so that's different. When it comes to the doorbell, the 12-second is okay, but not great. The lack of back-to-back recordings is not good. So I think for the video doorbell, it makes more sense to have Cam Plus. I know it's $20 a year. I hate paying subscriptions, but I think it's worth it. However, I do have to add that you probably noticed in the video that it did take longer for notifications with Cam Plus. It was surprising, and if I remember right, it was 17 seconds without ringing the doorbell. Ringing the doorbell was under 6 seconds. I think that's acceptable. I think it's okay. People should be able to ring the doorbell and wait a few seconds for you to answer. So I think that's okay. So on Cam Plus, I will probably keep it, though I'm not yet done. Whether you want it or not is clearly up to you. Compared to others, this is my third doorbell. So I've had the Ring doorbell, I've had Eufy 2K. This is better. There's absolutely no doubt. They're all the same to install. The difference in here is, as best I know, it's never missed a notification. It always gets people. You can count on it. It's pretty easy to see, to press the doorbell. I like the aspect ratio that allows you to see an entire body, as well as see the floor, etc. So everything about it to me is better. With such a low price, I was doubtful, but it works fine. So when you compare it to the others I've had, it's absolutely better. Do I give it a thumbs up or thumbs down? This is kind of interesting, and the easiest answer is to keep it like that and say, yeah, because of the Cam Plus thing, but I'm going to give it a thumbs up. You have the price, it works, and it works really well. With Cam Plus, it's better, though you have to add the $20 a year. So I would go for it.